everybody, welcome back to our family channel. I hope you're all having a good day so far. As you can see, it's all four of us here.
Hello!
And today we are reacting to 11 common things that don't exist outside of the USA.
Yes, well done. Yeah, let's get into it.
Chocolate chip cookies, dental floss, traffic lights, all great American inventions. These things originated in America but are now all over the world. But if you think that everything American is in every other country, then you'd be wrong. There are some things that you just don't see outside of the USA. I'm Charlie and today we're going to look at 11 common things that don't exist outside.
Charlie bit my finger. Do you know where that's
Yeah.
the USA. Before we get into it, why not subscribe and press the notification
from?
bell
Yeah,
too.
you guys as well.
Coming up first, we have medical and lawyer ads. If you're not from the USA but have gone to visit, I'm sure you switched on the TV and heard this phrase. Ask your doctor if this product is right for you. And then, most likely, a big list of scary warnings and side effects. This is something that only happens in America and it's advertising for medical products. Outside the USA, it's weird to see commercials for medical related things.
Hold on.
Most people would just go,
Not true?
No, they advertise like vitamins and stuff here though.
Yeah, but there is also some medical products.
Is
like
there?
like if you have a problem with your gallbladder, they do advertise those pills.
I don't really watch a lot of TV
And-
though, do
you
I?
don't really
And then when I do, I
understand
don't
it.
understand it anyway, so...
And there's like those long adverts.
Yeah, but that's
Oh.
infomercials.
Oh.
That's selling like, welcome
Yeah.
to the kitchen wand, and it's that stupid
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, true.
Also, again, I don't understand what they're saying.
go to their doctor and get what their doctor suggests. But in the USA, it's common to see medical things advertised as if they were any other product.
Yeah.
But medical ads aren't the only
yeah.
odd advertising you'll see in the USA. Another thing you'll often see is adverts for lawyers.
You don't see
I'm not
that, yeah.
talking about Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad. Believe it or not, that's not just in TV shows. In the US,
You do see it in England.
Do you?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, injured at work, not your fault.
Yes.
Call us today.
See?
Where there's a blame, there's a claim.
What about
yeah.
the people
Yeah.
that call you?
Oh
I
yeah,
heard you've
I
been in
used to
that.
get it all the time. Hello, is this Mr. Graham? Yeah, you were in a really bad car accident. I was like, oh, was I? Must have been terrible. I don't remember none of it.
They used to call
See,
me.
lawyers really do advertise on TV. Did you know that 60% of the world's lawyers reside in the USA? And the
smart,
USA is said
60%.
to be the most litigious country in the world. This means the most lawsuits come from inside the USA. Next up is
I
spray.
really want to get that.
Sorry to interrupt
Sorry.
again. There was a woman who sued McDonald's because she spilled her black coffee on it. It was too hot. In America. It was. I brought it up on one
Don't
of my
tell
other
me
videos.
she won.
I think she did win. And that's why they have to put the warning on the cup now.
That's just tragic.
Well, no, like, I don't know. I said the same, and a lot of people disagreed with me. They're like, well, no, the coffee was scalding hot. And I'm like, yeah, well, black coffee usually is.
Yeah.
If you're an adult and you've made yourself coffee 150,000 times in your life, you know it's hot.
I never know because I haven't ever had coffee.
I think you could okay.
cheese.
Spray cheese.
When you think of cheese, you probably
cheese in
think
a can.
France.
Oh,
Luxurious
I
French
really wanna
cheese is
try
a staple of fine dining around the world. But the USA has a different kind of dairy-based delicacy. That is spray cheese. Cheese is eaten a lot in the
Is that like
USA.
a normal
In
spray?
fact, the USA is the world's largest consumer of cheese. But America
I've
There's
seen
it there,
this.
easy
yeah.
cheese. I think
You
it
can
comes
put-
out like
yeah.
that. Like that.
It's like a soft cheese in a can.
And
Yeah.
there's a life
cheddar.
hack with this also. You put like, because it's like whipped cream, I think. It's
Yeah,
like
that's what
that.
I was trying to say. That
top-
kind of spray.
And it's
Not
you
like deodorant.
You can also put some biscuits which have a hole in the middle on it, and then you push it down and it just gets like cheese.
Okay, so it's like
Yeah.
auto does
Yeah.
it. You've been watching TikTok.
also loves convenience, and that's why cheese can be bought in a can in the USA. Now, spray cheese is actually only 51%
That would be
cheese.
in a
By
French
law, to call a
can.
product what it is, it must be at least half that product. So that's why it's only 51% cheese, not a percentage higher. The other 49% is flavorings, protein, and ingredients.
I mean, and it's
Spray
like-
cheese has been big in the USA since the 1960s. And it's even
never
sold in
tried it.
various
I don't think
flavors.
I'm
For
not really
example,
interested in
cheddar,
stuff like
bacon, and even American flavor. Huh, I wonder what that is.
Actually,
I would try
in
American.
South Africa, my dad used to get the rat packs for army, and there was like, you know those little like sausages we get, but they had cheese, soft cheese in them, and he used to get a bacon one, bacon and cheddar, and that was delicious. And it's really soft. You could bite a hole in the little it's like a sausage, but it's with plastic,
Yeah.
and then you squirt it out onto a cracker or something.
You get that here.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Do I? I don't look around the shops really.
Next up is garbage disposals.
I want one of these.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen in movies and TV shows
Yeah.
how Americans throw their food scraps into the sink. You may think, what happens to them? Do they just sit there? Well, no, they go into what's called a garbage disposal. These things actually only exist in the USA. In other countries, food scraps would be put in the kitchen bin. But why is it that only in America do they use garbage disposals?
Yeah, but-
Well, the reason why is because in many other
At the
countries,
moment, it's for us. We just we compost everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've had this when I was au pair many years ago.
Did you?
What's au
Yeah.
pair?
That family I was working for.
Wait,
They had
in
that.
England?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I've never seen one ever, and
Yeah. I thought that was such a cool thing because
Yeah.
it was something new for me and I really liked
it's
it.
banned. This is because it's not very environmentally friendly. That's because all of the food is mixed in with the general water waste.
Okay.
This then at some point must be filtered out. So it wastes a lot of energy, but it is convenient. Next up is college sports.
I really want to go to American college.
Me too.
Every country
well, not to
loves
college. I want to go to the
sports.
sports.
Whether it's cricket in India, football in Spain, or baseball in the USA. But only in the USA are they obsessed with college sports.
Let me know down in the comments if you want me to show Kat a college football, one of the traditions there, because I love watching, we love watching rugby anyway.
Yeah.
And Kat loves the rugby, and you should see a college football game. It is insane. You would think it's like the NFL, the way it's so... There's so many
Yeah.
people, and
I'd love to go to American college. That's my dream.
Every country loves professional sport leagues, and the USA is no exception. But one thing that's different about the USA is that they love college sports as much as regular professional sports. No other country gets behind colleges as much as the
Nil-nil.
USA does. If you ask people in other countries
Okay,
if they
so
can
is
name
that why there is so many sponsorships and they have to do well
I'm not
in
sure.
grades with their grades because otherwise they can't play sports and it's
Yeah,
very
I saw
important.
on
It's
Young
always
Children.
in all the American movies.
Yeah,
these
well, that's
things.
Well, it was the same for me when I was playing rugby. If I didn't do great at my marks, we wouldn't allow to play.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's crazy how big is that?
you
That
must
is,
see the
like-
stadiums.
Yeah.
It's insane, like 100,000 capacity
Yeah.
for college. It's
a college team of any other sport, chances are they can't. In other countries, college sports are not broadcast on
Yeah.
TV. And they also don't make any money at all, as opposed to the millions made in US college sports. In the USA, college football brings in thousands of spectators to fill up stadiums. But in other countries, college football games are lucky if they even get the friends and family of the people involved watching. Also,
watch
the
all
biggest
your games.
stadiums in the USA are pretty much all college football stadiums. Out of the top 15 biggest stadiums in the USA, all 15 are college football stadiums. The largest of which being the Michigan Stadium, which can hold over 100,000 fans.
and that's a college.
Next up is white teeth. Have you ever wondered why all Americans seem to have great white teeth? It seems for some reason people in the USA are obsessed with getting the perfect teeth. And by perfect, I mean white and straight. Americans actually spend more money than any other country to make sure their teeth are white and straight. But despite all the money that's spent on getting white and straight teeth, that does not necessarily mean they're more healthy. For example, the British are often mocked for their bad teeth. But according to a Harvard University study, British teeth are actually more healthy than American teeth. Trust me, not all Brits look like Austin
Powers.
Powers.
Yeah,
One
baby.
reason why this may be is because in the UK, under 18s can get braces for free. However, in America, they're very expensive, and there's a good reason for that. According to a study by New York Mag in the USA, good teeth can be the difference between getting a second date and not. Apparently, 38% of Americans will turn someone down for a second date if they have bad teeth. And 60% of Americans say they perceive someone as smarter if they have straight white teeth. Next up is Black Friday.
Black Friday.
If you're not from the USA,
Have you not seen the videos there where people have literally died? They get like trampled because there's so many queues and that. It is
Then we don't know
insane.
that.
We have the black, like the whole week here, isn't
Yeah,
it?
on Alza.
Yeah, they're always advertising it on TV.
It's like a green alien.
and the offers and that aren't exactly great, are they?
Sometimes.
you may not
Save £3 on a TV or
understand why everyone goes so crazy on this day every single year. Black Friday is the name given to the day after Thanksgiving, which is another American holiday. The term Black Friday came about because of the amount of accidents and sometimes even violence shoppers create. People go crazy for all the deals in the stores, and sometimes there are riots just to get into a shop. Black Friday has expanded to other countries, for example the UK, but videos of Black Friday in other countries have gone viral for different reasons. That's because no one really cares about Black Friday in other countries, and shops often only get 1 or 2 extra visitors than on a normal day. Billions of dollars are spent in the USA every time Black Friday rolls around, but it seems the rest of the world just isn't into it. Next up is solo cups. If you're American, this may come as a surprise, but red solo cups are seen as a very American thing. In movies and TV shows, everyone drinks out of them at parties. And many tourists actually bring back a red solo cup to their own countries when going to America. That's because it's seen as a piece of American iconography, although many Americans don't realize this. In other countries, people simply drink from beer bottles or glasses, but in the USA, they use red plastic solo cups. Next up is free refills.
Burger King.
When I was dining in the USA once, a waiter came up to me and said, "Would you like me to refill your drink?" I said no because the drink was kind of expensive, and they looked at me like I was crazy. That's because it is typical in any American restaurant to have a free refill. In other countries, you'd need to pay if you wanted extra drink, but not in the USA. In other countries, if you pay for one drink, that's what you get. And many Europeans say that they find it very weird when they go to the USA and their glass gets refilled, even if they don't ask. But personally, I love it. I'm never going to turn down a free drink. And finally on the list, we have flags. Every country has their flag, but no one shows off their flag more than the USA. If you drive around the USA, it's common to see people flying the American flag on their homes. Also, many buildings, schools, and businesses will have an American flag. This is something you don't see in any other country. According to research, over 150 million American flags are sold every year. And it's not exactly known why people in the USA love to show their flag off so much. Worldwide, the USA flag is the second most famous flag after the Union Jack. But no other country waves their flag as much as they do in the USA. Vote in the poll in the top right corner the most interesting comment.
It's the most famous out of the two. Is that the end of the video?
Yeah,
thing that doesn't exist outside the USA. I think it's spray cheese, as I'd really like to try that someday. If you got
I think it's the college thing.
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
right.
I think that's amazing. And the flags. I really love I love patriotism. Like, don't get me wrong, I left South Africa, but I love South Africa. I get so heart sore when I see like videos of what's happening over there now. What did you find interesting on there?
College and cheese.
You? Cheese.
There's American. There's that American flavor. I'd like to try that one.
And you,
Does it
baby?
taste like America?
Yeah, I think the college thing, like, it's
Tastes like freedom, like.
fascinating.
Hey,
Even the flags, like, it's so
I love
nice.
it.
Like, if you would put the Slovak flag on
You'd
your
probably get
house,
bullied for it.
I think people will be like,
you're
what's wrong with you?
Yeah, they'll
like
think you're a bit
I
nuts.
think if we put a flag in front of our house in our little town, I bet you we'll be the only person who has a Slovak
We'll
flag.
get talked
yeah,
about.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already
But
like,
don't you
topic
have a
of
flag
conversation.
at school?
No.
You don't.
We've got the European flag.
Yeah, they got
Oh.
that. That's
We have one
Yeah.
there. We have one.
And there's that flag shop local to us as well, by the dairy. They've got a big Slovak flag on their fence.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, remember we drove past there where you buy the milk in the bottles. Where
Yeah.
you go, yeah. You even told me
Oh,
that's
yeah.
the flag place.
Yeah, the companies do. Some like
Companies
a
do.
lot of companies.
But if you walk, if especially if we put a flag up our house, we'll be the talk of the town.
And they're not allowed
Yeah.
to touch the ground.
Right?
Whoa.
I've got a video for you guys to watch and coming up, and it'll explain all that to you. Well, they're not allowed to
okay.
touch the ground. It's an awesome video. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day or night or whatever time it is that you're watching this.
Man, it's
Well,
still
you
like
don't know when somebody's watching this. What if they're watching it at
Oh
night?
yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will all see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.